We know that the quality of oysters and the quality of pearls coming from Bahrain Sea are considered the best in the world.
We are embarking on a very exciting journey whereby we will be investigating pearl oyster beds in the hottest sea on the planet, which is located in the Arabian Gulf, more specifically the Kingdom of Bahrain. Species are living in temperatures that fluctuate between 16 degrees Celsius all the way up to 36 degrees. That is a 20 degrees Celsius difference. So how is it that they are living, coping and adapting to this extreme environment?
The pearl in Bahrain are of great importance because already in antiquity we have testimonies from Greeks and Roman historians speaking about the pearl. So this heritage, which is a tangible heritage, but also an intangible heritage, is part of the identity of the population of Bahrain, the identity of the community living here, not only because of all the past, but also because the value that it has for the present and also for the future.
طبعاً مملكة البحرين تزخر بمظاهر عديدة من التنوع الحيوي، منها إقليمية ومنها عالمية، ومن ضمنها الانهيارات الشمالية اللي تعد واحدة من أهم البيئات الحيوية.
The description of the pearl route is a very original one because it's not a monument, it's not a city, no, it's a route, it's a path. And this was something totally new for Bahrain. The recognition by UNESCO of the Pearl Route was having a very important impact for the society here in Bahrain, for all the communities linked with the Pearl Route, because this recognition is not a recognition only at the local or the regional level, it is a recognition at the level of the world.
As part of this study, we are actually going out into the field to do our underwater surveys, whereby we're looking at the habitat, we are looking at the population size structure and densities of pearl oysters, in addition to bringing back specimens into the lab for some experiments that will help us uncover some of the secrets on where the world will be in terms of pearl oysters given the climate crisis.
This is a really great opportunity because we're examining thermal physiology for the first time in these pearl oyster species here in the Gulf region. We know that the oysters are very well adapted and have special adaptations to cope with these type of environmental factors, but we don't know how the oyster works or what those adaptations are. Our first study looks at examining the temperatures across the different reefs for a whole year, giving us a thermal profile that tells us what habitat the reef is experiencing and what those temperatures look like. The second set of experiments are in the lab, where we bring oysters from the field into the lab to determine their temperature tolerance. A third component looks at the habitat survey, where we go back into the habitat and we survey the reef for biodiversity, for the numbers of oysters, for the types of organisms that are there, which gives us an idea of the overall ecology of the oyster reefs. Because these pearl oysters are already surviving in the extreme, understanding the thermal tolerance of the oysters allows us to see insight into how they're going to fare in light of climate change and what it looks like as their habitat changes. Are the oysters already at maximum tolerance in terms of their temperature, or will they be able to adapt as temperatures increase? Because we are looking at the hottest sea on the planet, this makes it a great model system so that we can use it to predict what's happening around the world in light of climate change.
ونظراً لأهمية الانهيارات الشمالية، جاء توجيه سيدي سمو الأمير سلمان بن حمد آل خليفة ولي العهد الله يحفظه بمبادرة إعادة إحياء صيد اللؤلؤ. وما يميز الانهيارات الشمالية كبر مساحتها اللي تعادل مرتين من مساحة الجزيرة الأم البحرين. انطلاقاً من الروح الداعية لحماية الثروات الطبيعية في مملكة البحرين والمنبثقة من دستور مملكة البحرين وميثاق العمل الوطني، سنة القرارات والتشريعات الخاصة بحماية الأنواع ككل وخاصة الانهيارات الشمالية، ومن ضمنها قرار رقم 3 و4 سنة 2017 باعتبار نجوى بولثامة والانهيارات الشمالية كمناطق محمية. دراسة مرونة المحار اللؤلؤ تساعدنا في فهم إيكولوجية المحار ونقاط الضعف والقوة في المحار، وبالتالي تساعدنا في تعزيز التشريعات والقوانين الخاصة بحماية اللؤلؤ.
I think that Bahrain will continue to be one of the central points for interest to the pearl. This is opening a lot of possibilities for visitors, for researchers, of course, first of all, for the local population to continue to be interested and to know more about the importance of the pearl for their own daily life.
We're already living the temperatures that are projected by the IPCC report for the rest of the tropical environments worldwide. This makes the Gulf a very unique ecosystem, and if we spend some more time researching and investigating it, we can use it as a tool or a window into understanding what the future might look like in light of climate change.